Good afternoon. This is Attorney Ramon de las Alas. Welcome to my YouTube channel, NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards et al. Well, today for this episode, we will be talking about another NBA great. And before we proceed, I would like to promote my YouTube channel in order for us to feel appreciated. It's NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards et al. That is also the name of my Facebook page, where you can follow the same by clicking the follow and the subscribe buttons on this said page and on this channel respectively. For today's episode, we will be talking about another NBA great, and is none other than Rasheed Wallace. Yes, Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace. Here is the rookie card of Rasheed Wallace. Yes. And this he has no rookie refractor card, and this I haven't found any card good enough to supplant this rookie card of Rasheed Wallace. It seems like a tie-dye card. It's already beautiful, even though it is not a refractor. It emits beautiful colors. As you can see, it's a base card, but it's already very beautiful. I have no refractor card of Rasheed Wallace in my binder. And this is the one that I keep in my collection. So I will no longer show you my binder. This I'm having a hard time getting a focus of this card. Yes, the camera isn't cooperating. You need to get a focus to get a clear view of the card. I'm very sorry. The camera is not cooperating, but I think that is good enough. You can already see the beauty of the card of Rasheed Wallace. That is his rookie card. The rookie card of Rasheed, nicknamed Roscoe. He was a 6'11 forward center from North Carolina. He was born last September 17, 1974 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the United States. He was a four-time NBA All-Star in 2000, 2001, 2006, 2008. A one-time NBA champion with the 2004 Detroit Pistons. He also played in two other NBA finals in 2005, also with the Detroit Pistons, but they succumbed in Game 7 to the San Antonio Spurs, and with the 2010 Boston Celtics, where they also lost in Game 7 to the Los Angeles Lakers. He was a member of the All-Rookie second team in 1996. And Rasheed Wallace also holds the record ignominiously for the most technical fouls in a season, 41 during the 2000 to 2001 NBA season. Well, his best days were with the Portland Trail Blazers. Well, statistically, in 2000 during the 2000 to 2001 season, he averaged 19.2 points per game, 7.8 rebounds per game, 2.8 assists, 1.2 steals, and 1.8 blocks per game. Very well-rounded, shooting 50.1% from the field. That's Rasheed Wallace. He weighed around 230 pounds during his playing career. And he was drafted in the in the first round of the 1995 NBA draft by the Washington Bullets as the fourth overall pick, playing mostly at power forward and center. He became a superstar because he played for strong teams, playing well. North Carolina, he was a North Carolina graduate, Tar Heel, the what do you call this? The hub of many NBA greats. Also, the alma mater of the great Michael Jordan, and well, that will be all for this. The only trivia that I can give you is that he still holds the record for uh, technical fouls. Not a favorable record for someone of his. He is known for being a hot-headed player or intense. Should I say intense? Yeah, well, that's Rasheed Wallace, one of the greats of the NBA, although he has never been nominated to the Basketball Hall of Fame. That's it, Rasheed Wallace. Yes, thank you very much. The camera did cooperate. The rookie card of Rasheed Wallace. Well, in the previous episode, I discussed the near misses, and we will continue with the near misses. And I have an interesting trivia to share to you later on. Well, I'll go again with the rundown of the near misses. Well, what are the near misses? They are the ones who never made it to the uh, throne of the regular season MVP, and who they placed either second or third in the MVP voting for a particular year. During the 1997 season, it was Grant Hill. He placed third in the MVP voting. Yes, Grant Hill. He was one of those uh, claimed to be the successor of Michael Jordan. During the 1996 season, there was another near miss in the MVP, and he was on Fernie Hardaway. He placed third in the MVP voting on Fernie Hardaway. Penny. Those are the ones who never made it to the pinnacle or the throne of the individual title as the MVP of the regular season. During the 1994 season, it was Scottie Pippen who placed third in the MVP voting. That was the year Michael Jordan retired from the game and played baseball. During the 1992 season, there was another near miss, and it was Clyde Drexler. He placed second to Michael Jordan in the MVP voting. And well, during the 1986 season, interestingly, Dominic Wilkins placed placed second to Larry Bird in the MVP voting. Well, the great Dominic Wilkins, the human highlights film. Well, 1984, Bernard King placed second to Larry Bird in the MVP voting. Official NBA regular season MVP. This was the year that Bernard King totally dominated the NBA. However, he suffered an injury after 55 games. Hence, he could have made the MVP a little more interesting if he had not been injured. Well, during the 1980 season, interestingly, there was George Gervin, the Iceman, placed third in the MVP voting. And during the 1979 season, George Gervin again placed this time second in the MVP voting next to Moses Malone. And in third place was Elvin Hayes, the Big E, another member of the 75 greatest of all time. The Big E placed third, Elvin Hayes, in the MVP voting. Well, during the 1978 NBA season, George Gervin again placed second in the NBA regular season MVP voting. And look who's third. Third was David Thompson, the Skywalker, the original Skywalker, David Thompson, placed third in the MVP voting. And during the 1977 season, Pistol Pete Maravich placed third in the MVP voting. Pete Maravich. During the 1976 MVP voting in the NBA, all of them were former MVPs. However, in the ABA, Bobby Jones, James Silas, and David Thompson placed second, tied for second in the ABA MVP voting. Most of the votes were garnered by Julius Julius Dr. J. Irving and Bobby Jones, James Silas, David Thompson, and Bobby Jones, James Silas, and David Thompson got one vote each. Well, at least they were tied for the MVP voting. During the 1975 MVP voting in the NBA, Elvin Hayes again placed third. He placed third to Bob McAdoo and Dave Cowens. With respect to the ABA MVP voting, it was Mac Calvin who placed third. Mac Calvin, a 6-foot guard and an unknown commodity in the NBA because most of his glory days were with the ABA. Mac Calvin, yes. And I think it's time to tell you another NBA trivia before I proceed with another near miss of the MVP. Well, do you know what is the most common surname in the NBA? Well, the choices are Smith, Williams, Jones, and Johnson. And can you guess which one among the four is the most common NBA surname? Uh, I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong with your guess. The most common, surprisingly, the most common NBA surname is Williams. Not Smith, not Johnson, or not Jones. Well, another near miss during the 1973 NBA regular season MVP voting was Tiny Archibald. He placed third. in the NBA MVP voting. Well, I think that's it for this episode. I hate to say goodbye, but not for long. We will be back for next episode. This is Attorney Ramon de las Alas saying goodbye once again, broadcasting from Quezon City, Metro Manila, Philippines, in Southeast Asia. Thank you. God bless us all. I'll be back. More power to you, and may the force be with you. See you. Don't change the dial.